A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Leroy Sané is in. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Vinicius. Could be threatening. It could be for Mbappe. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Jamal Musiala starts with Thomas Müller out wide. And the tactical... Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. The corner from Kimmich. Oh, disappointing clearance. Danger averted for now. Throw in then for Bayern. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
He's in behind. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Trying to open them up. Mbappe! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Kane. Nicely timed tackle. And defensive play to be applauded. Vinicius Junior. Cutting in. The fans are shouting, shoot. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Not a bad ball. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Not really the ideal clearance. Timely intervention. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they have to pay attention. Is this the moment? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. So, a Real Madrid corner. And there's the delivery. He made the catch under pressure. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Lucas Vazquez. Sané. Clears it away. And played in by Kimmich. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Space for Real out wide. Vinicius Junior in position. Bellingham! There's still danger here. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
So the corner played into the box. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking run. Vinicius! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern, and that is offside. So a personnel change then. Modric. Mbappe tries his luck. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So back underway here into the second half. Mendy. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, I think it's accurate to say that wasn't part of the shooting plan.
Well, that's a poor effort. He has to do better in that sort of situation.
Müller. And space for Bayern in the wide position. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well, played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Mbappe. Delightful pass. Well, the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, look at Modric. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kane. He's in behind. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Rodrigo. Opportunity. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target. Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
A very good tackle. Mendy. Mbappe. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can he finish? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he clears the danger. And having a go! Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it's set up for him, but not seriously troubling the goalkeeper. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Olise. Müller. And crossed in there. Well, no danger now. And in with a real chance. He'll have a go here. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Substitution for Real Madrid. 20 minutes to go in this one. Promising pass. And here is Thomas Müller. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And the counter looks on here. Options available. He just needs to remain icy cool. Still a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Garcia. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Will it be Harry Kane? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ball lost by Bayern. This looks more than decent. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Might be a chance here. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
I'm taking into account all the stoppages. 3. Oh, in with a chance! And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And he's in. Great movement. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. It's Bayern, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And options in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Jamal Musiala starts with Thomas Müller out wide, and so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And he's through here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Time to play is over. Müllers at the far post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, Jamal Musiala is always a delight to watch, somebody who can take any game by the scruff of the neck. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's such a creative player.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great block. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, possibilities in the centre. Will they get themselves level here? Stopped a surefire goal. Well, wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Sacha Boey. Top-class defending. Needs to tread carefully. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? A strong hand on the ball. And easily cut out in the end. A really good pass. Müller in the middle. And a confident clearance. Jude Bellingham. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Crossing possibilities. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. Who can he pick out? Pressure on to clear his lines. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bellingham. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And options in the centre. At the back post and waiting is Thomas Müller. And the no-nonsense clearance. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. And return to Vinicius. It's been aimed towards the front post. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Musiala. Bayern struggling to keep possession. Attacking possibilities for Real. Really well positioned. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Nicely timed tackle. Müller. What to like about that pass? Well, he's won the ball. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Jude Bellingham. And playing it through. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Mbappe. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius. Given away by Bayern Munich. He has teammates around him. Good weight on that pass. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. And the attack continues with Müller dragging it forward. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. So a personnel change then. And take it away. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Well, Vinicius Junior, always very effective, and that was the case in the first half. What have you made of his performance up to this point?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Oh, big chance! And a fierce effort. but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off.
Can they forge ahead? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And we have 30 minutes to go. Now the counter-attack looks on. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Müller. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Mendy. Vinicius Junior. This attack looks highly promising. Corner for Real. Can they use it productively? And defensive play to be applauded. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius. And he did well to cut it out. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. 20 minutes remaining. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Mendy. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, that one has promise. No-nonsense clearance. Oh, good play this. Müller. Müller! And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, let's take another look at this. Gnabry just goes past his man so easily, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Bellingham. Mendy has it. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Really good challenge. And offside, unfortunately. Kimmich. Olise. Beautiful pass. Oh, he's lost possession. Serge Gnabry. And an astute piece of defending. Carvajal. Real might threaten on the flank. Really vital interception. Kane. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. And he takes it away. Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Decisive pass from Mbappe. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, you might say he's a bit unorthodox, Thomas Müller, but my goodness, he's so very effective, Stuart.
Well, he fully deserves the match ball. He was outstanding today, both with his skill and movement. What a performance that was.